Okay. All right, let's play some music, and there we go. All right, hello, and welcome back to Moonbase MGTOW. Today, we are going live, responding to all the comments, because it is a pain to edit in all those pictures. So, I've already compiled it all into an article on my website, which now you guys can finally see. So yeah, we're gonna read off of it here and there, and then at the end of it all, we are going to draw the winners of the giveaway. So that's gonna be awesome. All right, so let's start it off. So first of all, yeah, I just wanted to highlight some of the spam comments that I've been getting, and it's surprising because, like, you know, I'm still a fresh new channel, and yet I still have these spam comments. So yeah, first we have this guy Logan, who's on my Closing the Gates Itachi video. I mean, he just uploaded this instantly. And then, you know, we have Bananarama also commented pretty early on my third act freestyle, and if you're listening to the music, third act freestyle is Off This Beat, which was produced by Chad Marco. So to be honest, I actually fell for this one. So I was like, you know, now I can go to bed feeling accomplished, thank you. But right before I was about to go to bed, I was like, wait, hold on. This video was not that great. This must be a fake account. So I went and checked it, and lo and behold, it was a fake account. So I was kind of upset about that. But Chad Marco did like my comment telling him about the freestyle, so that's nice at least. And then another instant upload of a comment right after I uploaded the video. This guy Liam, I've been seeing him around here and there as well. The cool thing about his is that his messages seem more real than the others. It's not just the same message repeated, you know. He has like a nice list to cycle through, I guess. So he seems like a genuine person, but he's not. So I put, check this box if you are not a robot. It kind of sucks, you know, that I would like a CAPTCHA for YouTube comments. And I mean, it wouldn't be bad, you know, 4chan has one, so it's not a bad thing. And then I ended up going to, I think I was on a health channel. And it's also a low subscriber channel. And both of these guys just tag teamed the uploader. And as you can see, he hearted the comments, so he had no idea. So yeah, I mean, the spammers kind of suck. It's kind of interesting because it's like a recent wave of them, but yeah, overall, you know, yeah, spammers suck, and they all have like Fortnite videos and stuff. It's kind of weird. But yeah, onto the comments of real people now. So we have Radical Edward. He's commenting on Is There More to Life video, which is one of my favorite videos actually. I promoted a lot in my end cards. So he couldn't see the comments for it. It says 3 comments, but I don't see any. So I'm basically just telling you all now, you have to click newest first to see all the comments nowadays, because a lot of them just get hidden if you just put top. Top means, oh, okay, you want YouTube's quality to show you the comments for you. So that's what it means. So you have to put newest first to see most of the stuff. And also keep the language clean. Don't post more than one link, or else you will get filtered into the auto spam thing. So that's not good. And then we are on to the crap talkers, which is Mr. Smart Halela. He is back. He's commenting on my Red Pill Wars video. Let me see. Did I have it on shuffle? My bad. I did. I do. Why is it not playing more music? Let's play this. If I put next, what would play? Okay, so it's working. Sweet. Sorry about that. Okay, so he says, as a MGTOW... Oh, yeah, so this video is pretty much about, how Big John saved MGTOW, and I'm responding to Rollo Tomasi. He had a blog post about how MGTOW is getting infiltrated by grifters or something like that, and they're going to be blamed for the next incel attack or something. So I made a video about it. This guy says, as a MGTOW, I can tell you're not that smart. There's no above or under, because at the end of the video I said MGTOW's above red pill. So he says there are men issues that each person finds a way to deal with. All you're doing right now is helping the feminazis by separating men, and I'm getting an ego boost. I have freedom of choice, but maybe I'm a drama queen, so blah blah blah. So I told him, look at a chart for the levels of MGTOW and think about level 5, then come back to me. So I'm going to break it down for you. And it's perfect that Smart Halela is back, because he was the smart one that actually got all his comments hidden because he was posting too many links. And actually it was about like Islam and how they beat their women or something like that, and showing, I don't know, it was just weird. So so yeah, a lot of people nowadays, they keep parroting this idea that we have to unite against feminism, and mostly I'm seeing it from red pill guys, mostly, the red pill PUA guys, because it's just a marketing tool. They don't want the manosphere to break up, and they don't want us, especially MGTOW men, to start raising our standards and shunning their content, and obviously splitting off and going MGTOW. So they don't want that to happen. So now we need to be this whole cohesive unit against feminism, blah blah blah. But the truth is that the PUAs actually benefit from feminism, because feminism sexually liberated a lot of women, and they encourage men to engage with these women. And if you don't believe me, what do you think spinning plates is, after all? That comes from Mr. Rollo Tomasi himself. So yeah, there you can say there's good feminism, bad feminism, but I mean, it's a train with no brakes. So whose side are you really on? I mean, I don't care. I mean, you could have it if you want to. Feminism can be there if it wants to. I don't care. But don't say you're trying to fight against it when most of your brothers are not. They're actually benefiting from it. And to clue you in even further, I mean, men have always been in power. So feminism only exists because men shared power with women. So as soon as that stops, feminism will die. So, but that's relationships between men and women. That has nothing to do with men and men. So I'm free to be superior to every other man if I want to. That has nothing to do with feminism. So, and then let's look at the levels of MGTOW chart. So I can actually show you how MGTOW is actually above the red pill. So the red pill, PUA, red man group, all those guys, they're actually around right here. Most of them rejects all. Most of them are probably here. Rejects long-term personal relationships, only engage in sex, flings, short-term, open relationships, pseudo PUA. That's a lot of them. And then rejects marriage and cohabitation. I mean, Rollo Tomasi is not even there. He tells other men to do that, but he's not even there. So he's actually MGTOW level 0, blue pill. I mean, look, I have his book. He's good, but I'm just saying. These are the guys that you're caping for and coming at me for, but it's like, come on. So MGTOW is a little bit more deeper. This is where we're at, rejects all forms of personal relationships. And then once you get to level 4, it stops even talking about women altogether. It's like refuses to produce more than strictly necessary for his individual survival, works off the books, lowest tax bracket, hobbies and traveling. Like, that's all just solitary male self-interest. And then this one, MGTOW level 5, is just heading into the wilderness and going off grid. Like, red pill's not talking about this. They're not. So MGTOW is above red pill. This is like way out there. All right, hardly anybody in MGTOW is even talking about MGTOW level 5. The closest person I know is maybe red pill on steroids, which has just built his own garden, so he's doing pretty well. So yeah, there we go. That's it for that. We did listen to this song already, so let's see if I can play something else. Sweet. Is shuffle even on? Yeah, cool. Okay, so then we have, yes, picture triggered deplorable. He sent this picture. Damn, you just ruined my childhood. Goku as Kanye? That's messed up, man. And then, I mean, apparently Kanye made this picture by himself in his power video, I guess. But yeah, I just found it online and put it as my thumbnail. But this picture is worse than my thumbnail. And Kanye's not a bad guy, so I don't know what's his deal, but there we go. But thanks for commenting, though. All right, now we're going to talk about NoFap. So the first 2 comments are responses to my 5 tips for starting and thriving NoFap post on PublishOX, which is a blog site where you can earn free crypto for reading and writing articles. So you should check it out. First, he says, great article. I recommend the book The Way of the Superior Man for those who are interested in this sort of thing. And I've heard great reviews of that book, and I think one of the chapters are called Live as If Your Father is Dead. That one has always stood out to me. That's pretty cool. It seems like a very novel idea. And then we have Cameronomnia. He says, is it true that NoFap increases your amount of spiritual energy? Oh, wow. What if I have comments? Oh, I do. What? Amphetamines, semen retention, 80-20 rule, lost masculinity, and second win. I'm the only viewer. Can you help me out? Damn, this is kind of hard. I only have one screen, so and I have a tiny laptop, so I can't really like break the windows up. But hey, I guess I can talk to, and I have to. Oh wait, I don't have to. I was literally about to type to this guy. I could just talk. Oh, but he probably left. Oh man, I'm a mess, but I'm having fun. So, I don't know anything about amphetamines. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll have to, I guess I have to clarify the stream title and not say responding to comments. But that's what I'm doing, though. But people are gonna think that I'm talking in chat. Oh, man. Oh, well, whatever. Let's just continue. I'm only doing this because I don't want to edit the actual full video, so. Okay. So anyway, Cameron Nominia says, is it true that NoFap increases the amount of spiritual energy? Adalos Gaia says, yes, as it is not wasted or spent energy, but used within the body dynamic. I mean, I'm happy he said that because, you know, as you know, my channel is full of reason and logic, and I just don't have the pathway to communicate what spiritual energy is on a reason and logic based approach. So I'm happy he covered that. But on the other hand, maybe I should try to full screen it in case I do have comments. Let's try that. Can I just like pop out the chat? Pop out chat. Sweet. I can do that. Oh, this is my favorite song. Okay. Well, now we know. This is the life, man. I mean, it's only because we're on lockdown that I have to use my laptop. If we were not, I could borrow a computer, a desktop screen. Is that cool? Can everybody see? Wait, but this is kind of dumb because you already see the chat and I'm showing the chat. I guess I'm just gonna have to check on it periodically. Okay, so I think I'm kind of lost now. All right. where was I? Okay, so yes, I was talking about spirituality. Basically, I was on this channel called Sexual Kung Fu. It talks about a lot about spirituality as well, and spiritual energy specifically, because I learned a lot of qigong stuff from him. So, and I met this guy named Saiyan MGTOW on it, and I said, to see a fellow MGTOW on a spiritual channel, and then he came through and visited me on my 40 days of NoFap video. And he said, Goku and Vegeta definitely aren't watching porn or drinking or watching TV. They care about their power levels too much. Protect your power. So, speaking of protecting your power, Protect Your Manhood is my favorite Itachi MGTOW video. And I put it as a mystery link to my tribute to Itachi MGTOW. And on that video, Silent Hump commented that the Stoic Sigma is, an archive channel for all that content. And yep, of course, luckily I found it, and I'm already subbed, so thank you very much. And by the way, doubling back to Saiyan MGTOW, who I just spoke about, he makes content as well, so I still have to check out his stuff soon. And also, I made an article called Life and Fitness Lesson from Vegeta's first time going Super Saiyan, and in short, the post was about how I used anger to power my workouts, but eventually I reached a break point, and just like Vegeta did when his training almost got him killed on that random planet, and then once he let everything go, he became Super Saiyan. The same thing happened to me. I let go of my anchor. I just wanted to be my own person, and I entered a flow state. So on that, Ariel's comments that it's very interesting, and she's done it herself. She's used the darkness as a dirt and fuel, consumed it and transformed it into something more powerful and pure. And it's mostly a male thing because we have a different body and different hormones that allow us to do this, but some women can do it as well. Ancient times, assassins actually used this technique, and it could go to disturbing deaths, and you need a lot of willpower and intent to control it, so it's too dirty and too dark, and it can destroy a person. And then she talks about how she left the Christian church by burning a candle, dancing naked, and reading a Christian prayer backwards. Yeah, but she felt it physically leave her body, which is pretty out there, and I told her that. And then we got into a conversation about, I think, martial arts. But, yeah, so to respond to her, if I'm being motivated by negative energy, it's mostly just dissatisfaction, because it's pretty exhausting being motivated by rage. So it's much easier to just detach from it, and that's why I'm not really somebody who has a lot of red pill rage symptoms, because I'm just deciding to detach from it all. That's why I'm in monk mode so hard. But the rage is still there, because I watched Chad Marco's recent podcast on female dating strategy subreddit, and yeah, I was definitely upset. And it was like, and I was just upset after watching it, because I was like, man, the rage is still there, and I didn't even really want to watch any videos that day. I just wanted isolation. So the only solution I have for that is just more monk mode. So that's what I'm doing. And then Adalos Gaia, on the same video, he says they don't make tunes like that anymore. Tunes nowadays are so infected. It's not about letting go, it's about accepting it, and by doing so, conquering it, since it no longer has control over you through recognition. You gotta balance your poles. It's like a person who is angry and is told to calm down, the angrier the person becomes. But if the person is shown anger, then the mirror is too much to bear, much like Mumra. I don't know who Mumra is, but that is good advice, my friend. And I agree, because I think letting go should be a byproduct of acceptance, because if one tries to let go of something they identified as negative, if they try to do it consciously, they usually approach it as, oh, I'm just letting it go, like it's like this non-violent act of it's just allowing it to pass by you, like it's not affecting you. But truthfully, by labeling it, you are in conflict with yourself. I have to let this part of me go. You're in conflict with yourself. You're fighting yourself to try to let it go. It's like a wrestling match, actually. So if you just accept that you have it, I mean, I think, in my experience, it's easier to move on from there. So yeah. That's cool. So now we have funny comment, published 7, says, this is on my article, Functional Nihilism and Creative Hedonism. He says, and I guess I said what the meaning of life was. Obviously, it's meaningless. But he says, life is about filling holes. No matter which job you execute, it is only about filling holes. And I was hoping that it was a quote from the movie Holes. But it wasn't. And I think I only saw that movie once, so it's not like... Some people really, really love that movie, but I saw it once. I don't really remember it too much, but yeah. But if we think about his comment, a hole needs to be filled for you to be conceived. You need to fill a hole with food and water to survive. And you fill a hole in the ground when you die. So I guess he's right. Life is really about filling holes. And then we have Wild Turtle, which I hope is the same Wild Turtle from YouTube that I had a funny exchange with the other day. We need a gold-digging MGTOW to take Adele through another juicy divorce. And I say she's lost a lot of weight recently, so sign me up. And I'd like to also add that my favorite song by Adele is Chasing Pavements. And also, she was sampled on a Childish Gambino track. But I don't remember the song right now. But that's also a very good, it's also a very good thing. A very good track from her. So yeah, now let's talk about the Amazon gift card giveaway. We have a bunch of comments, and in my last celebration article, I specifically hoped Filski 1 to be around, and he came in clutch. Here's his comment. He wasn't even concerned about the giveaway. He just said, "Congrats on the 20 videos, man." And you know, I just had to say it. He's my favorite BitShow viewer, so thank you, sir. And then we have my favorite YouTube viewer, MGTOW Lucid Dream, mostly because his username is dope as hell, and also his profile pic is funny. But he says, thank you for what you do, having clear and making it clear that we can't create content for the money. It's to give the priceless freedom to those rare, brave men. Wait, what? Rare man, brave and whole enough to take freedom and responsibility within oneself to achieve self-actualization. Yep. So, and I told him right back, you know, if he ever decided to make content himself, I'd be his first supporter, so. And he also said, first, I want my card. He was the first to comment on any platform. So, he wanted his gift card right away, but that's not how the rules work. So, and the next few comments are going to show that. So we have Study Guide. He came to the giveaway, but after watching my content, he enjoyed it and hoped to see more great content from me, and he hopes my channel will grow. That's awesome. I said thank you to him, and but I don't think he never really entered. And then Internet Funny Man said, "This is such a cool way to enter. Just realized how to do it." He said that, but it took him a while to enter. He eventually did, but yeah, I thought he was also a flaker, but he wasn't. And then we have Mommy Leone says she'd love to enter, but it's really difficult. Coronavirus is messing things up, and she's elderly, lots of maintenance. Son is working in another country. She's not getting paid. If she wins, it means a lot. She orders Amazon food. No hassle and worry. God bless you, healthy and safe too. Keep working, creating helpful and purposeful vlog. Contact me, Instagram, that. So yes, I know it's a sob story. I'm grateful that I have a job right now, but you know, the rules are the rules, man. If she would have just watched the video and followed the rules, she could enter and she could probably win, but you can't just give me a sob story and expect me to cave like that, especially a MGTOW. But it is messed up what the government is doing to everybody. I mean, this is not a free country anymore. Yeah, it's crazy, man, but I'm sorry. Those are the rules. Alright, and then, yeah, I mean, just enter. I mean, all the rules were there. And then Owl said he's a Naruto fan as well. Yeah, this video was stacked with Naruto references, and I actually watched Naruto later that day because of it. Wait, Naruto? Naruto. Yeah, there we go, Naruto. I watched Naruto when it first came out, alright? So the English, and I watched the English dub, so, because I was a kid back then, so they said Naruto, I think. I don't even know, man. It's just, some habit is telling me it's Naruto, but it's Naruto. And why am I getting caught up in that? Weeb alert. Okay, so I forgot to add a little bit more commentary, but to MGTOW Lucid Dream, yeah, so thank you for telling me that my content is very good, and you know, I'm going so hard because I think monk mode is very beautiful, but it's also very overlooked, and a lot of MGTOW keep talking about it, like, oh man, I'm so happy I don't date anymore, this and that. They keep talking about it, I keep hearing that, but nobody's actually showing what it looks like, especially from the perspective of a younger man, because I'm pretty sure most of the guys who are like, oh man, I'm so happy I'm done with, those guys are probably have, you know, their declining testosterone to thank for that. But me, I'm young, I'm 26, so I still have my lightning rod. So I think it's very important for the people to know my experience, my reasoning, and my results on this path. And if you hear some shuffling, I mean, it's because I'm in my closet and my knees are starting to get oh, there we go, a Brave ad. You see this? You see this, guys? This is a Brave ad. If you download the Brave browser, you get these ads. You simply read it. If you don't like it, you press close, and boom, you get free cryptocurrency. It's so easy. And none of you guys, and I check my stats. I mean, some of you guys download it but not using it, so get on it, man. Get some free Brave bat tokens. Okay. And also for study guide, I mean, I didn't want the giveaway to actually like blow my channel up, but when I was putting in tags, that's when I noticed, like, oh snap, this could actually get some reach. So I actually got some new subscribers for it. Who knows how long they're going to stick around, but because of that, my YouTube subscriber count now passed BitChute. For a long time, BitChute was doing way better. I mean, I still have more views on BitChute, but now I have more subscribers. So, but like I said in the beginning, I don't care about both of those. I mean, it's nice to have those numbers, but I can't control those numbers for the most part, unless if I'm like a cheesy hack, you know. The only numbers I can control is how much content I put out. So I put out 20 videos, so I'm celebrating 20 videos. That's how it's done with me. And I already spoke about that. So let me adjust my knees one more time. Oh, there we go. That's better. All right. What do we have? Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about content creators. We have a comment on my article, The Virtue of Youth, Brahmacharya, and the Jeff Goldblum method. You guys gotta check. I mean, you guys are missing out if you're not checking my website. But yeah, this guy's Rhythm Bardwaj says, hey there brother, really insightful. Can you go through one of my posts on mindset before starting in this journey? Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, man. Before starting this journey. Look at this guy. I'm already like 9 months in. Let me know, how do you like it? So, first of all, I got so much spam comments, I got so much fake entry comments, and his came like right after all that. So I was like, man, I don't even think he really read my article. I'm getting fleeced again, you know, getting marketed again. So I didn't read his content, and also his picture. Look at this. It looks like it's a mask from freaking Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So sorry, but next time show me some proof that it was actually insightful. Okay, and then Gabriel Bradley. Damn, that was the guy that commented on he was in the chat. Sorry, man. Fascinating video. Thinking about it myself, I'm coming up with my own theory. Should I make a video? And I said, yes, you should. Reply to me when it's done and I'll watch it. Man, I'm just spaced out. Like, I wish I could have helped him out. But yeah, oh, he was talking about the 80-20 dating rule, by the way. Man, all right, this is my first time live streaming, you know, I'll get better. But yeah, so I'm always going to encourage other people to make content, because you know, as for my own content, you know, the message is obviously superb, but, you know, the quality needs work. This is my first time streaming. I mean, I just downloaded OBS like 30 minutes before streaming to try to see how it works. So, but yeah, the quality needs work. I'm still using Windows Movie Maker and all that. At least I have a decent mic, but for some reason I can't. I'm always picking up like some weird echoes, or like always having trouble. So it needs work. But the person that inspired me to make content, even after all the MGTOW videos that I watched and all the great channels, Alkaline Bodybuilding Finance, a guy who was a student of Itachi MGTOW, his channel inspired me to make content because his quality is way worse than mine. At least I put like a slideshow with some effects and transitions. He just puts a picture up, records probably off his phone or something. I put at least a little bit more effort than he does, but no shade though, no shade, because I mean I still watch his content, I'm subscribed, but his content is way worse than mine, and because of that it looked approachable. So I was like, you know what, if he could do it, I can do it. Because sometimes when we see high quality content, we get paralyzed, like, man, this quality is so good, I can never replicate it. So we need something more approachable to get the ball rolling. So, you know, this happened to me with fiction. You know, I'm a fiction writer, and I only really started taking things seriously once I read the Scott Pilgrim books. Because, I mean, I think the movie is way better, but I read the books and I was like, whoa, like, this, I mean, obviously it's made by one guy, so I was like, wait, hold up, this seems super doable. I could do this for sure. Like, I feel like there was a lot of things surrounding Scott Pilgrim that made it blow up, like, you know, all the video game references and stuff like that. So I was like, I could totally do this. So that's when I started to take fiction writing more seriously. So if you guys see my content, I'm not, you know, like, I'm okay with keeping it approachable for now if it gets more amateurs involved, you know. But sooner or later, I mean, I am gonna perfect my content because I am a perfectionist. So I'm surprised that I'm allowing so many mistakes to just fly by. But I just don't have the time, you know. I work, and I just want to push the content out because I have so many ideas. So I just got to get it out there, and hopefully people follow me for the message like I do. I'm looking for conscientious people that have a, you know, large attention span and willing to give things a chance. So hopefully I find some of those people, and they'll stick around for my content. And I'm not trying to be flashy to attract noobs. So yeah, cool. So what's next? So speaking of you know, rushing content out, I rushed out my third act freestyle video, but luckily Adelos guy had some advice for me, and he says he uses magics with SoundForge along with isotope ozone elements, and yeah, right now I'm just using Audacity because it's free, and Happy Home Hermit recommended it to everyone in his how to make MGTOW videos guide. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to take this guy's advice when I get a better computer, because I don't trust high-end software on this laptop. So I'm gonna wait for that. But in the meantime, you know, I'm still planning to release more music because all I have to do is just get the vocals down. I will just take beats and instrumentals from other places and just rap over it, or next one is actually going to be singing. So, and I'm going to put way more effort into it than I did with third act. So, and the lyrics are more tame, so I'm not going to be so embarrassed to sing it out loud, unlike third act. And because I live in a full house right now since we're all on quarantine, so I want to be careful. And I'm recording in a closet. So yes, all right, next comment. We have MGTOW Lucid Dream. Great video, bro. You encouraged me to do a little fasting. So I might make a full health update, but right now I'm doing an alternate day fasting challenge. Yesterday was day 6 of fasting. But basically alternate day fasting is you eat and then you fast. So fast every other day. So Yesterday was the 6th day, and I actually experimented with dry fasting. And man, dry fasting is way better, man. Like, so much better. And it's so much easier, you know. Yeah, just good. Dry fasting is pretty much no food and no water. So, I mean, do water fasting first to make sure like your mental game is on point and a little bit of your body is used to it. But as soon as you get a little bit of experience, go into dry fasting. Like, you get way more. Apparently you get the results much faster, and it just clears your mind because you don't have to think about even drinking water anymore. So I got a lot of great benefits from that, and I might actually write a bigger update about that, and also go into a little bit of some philosophy into it as well, because some other peripheral things happened. Okay. And oh yeah, some other benefits. I'm getting more full off the meals that I used to eat, and I'm drinking way less water than usual. Actually, this morning it took me like 3 hours to finish a cup of water. Like, I don't know, it was like maybe 6 to 8 ounces. It took me like 3 hours after a day of dry fasting. Like, everything just slows down. You consume so much less, and so it's great, honestly. I mean, I need to save it for another update. Sorry, but yeah, my new baseline is basically saving me money. I ate 1660 calories 2 days ago, so it's not the sweet spot yet, but it's gonna save me money in the long run, and I think it's gonna help my candida a lot. So hopefully the next update is also about that too. Okay, we're almost done, so I'm putting in some bonus comments, and basically I was watching a video. It was a guy named Sylvanus, I think. He does a lot of like funny anime reference skits, and he did one called like what was it? It was like when trying to watch like an anime opening, but the English sub comes on, something like that. And then I saw these two comments because this was a quote from the video. Eat the booty hole like an Oreo. I felt that. And then literally the guy right under him. I did not crop these together. The guy right under him said the exact same thing. And it's funny that my downvote was caught in the picture. And you know, that's the new thing now. When you go on a popular video, the new thing is just quote the video and then add like 3 words, something low effort, and everybody is just gonna understand the vibe. It's like, oh yeah, cool, like. It's just like the comments are just becoming predictable, unoriginal, and I don't know. It's just messing me up because, you know, my whole life I've always been averse to things that are mainstream, you know? Like, if a new album came out and everybody's talking about it, like, for some reason I'm just like, man, I don't even want to listen to it. Like, I don't fall into the hype ever, and I rotate towards niche things. So with this happening to YouTube, and also the algorithm just constantly promoting new, like these old ancient videos that are like 9 years old and stuff, and now they have like millions of views, and the comments on it are like referencing the fact that the algorithm is feeding us this stuff. It's like, I'm just tired of it. Like, I just feel like I'm in a factory, like a meat factory or something, and it's just robotic, it's just inauthentic, it's just, I'm just getting tired of it. And you know, I was around on YouTube since 2005-06, so, and then, oh nice, another ad, free bat token. And you know, I was back then, we had the 5-star ratings, and we had video responses, which were so cool. Like, you could watch a video, and then instead of comments, people would just leave video responses, and like, I felt like that was totally unique. Like, look at, I'm on BitChute right now, and I'm on MGTOW TV. Like, they have a comment system. YouTube was the only one that actually had something original, which was the video response, and they took that away. Like, why? So YouTube sucks. But the only problem is, you know, their library can't be replicated, and they have some cool features that other sites will be slow to catch up on. Like, I saw recently they have finally implemented timestamps into their videos organically, so that's cool. But that's perks of just being around for, like, I don't know, over a decade. So, but overall, the energy is just not right, and that's why I have backup accounts. So, all right, we are finished. Let's see if there's. Oops, no, not that one. This one? Nope, no chats. Okay, so we're finished. I would like to make more videos, which I'll try to do, especially since I think I'm about to start hitting my harder hitting content now. The next video I'm going to do is about, well, the title is Destruction of the Family. What was it? Decoupling Love and Marriage. Destruction of the Family via Individualism. So that's the article, but maybe the video might be different because I read the script and I didn't really like it too much, so I might freestyle it a little bit, so it might be a little bit different, but that's going to start going into society and history, so that's going to start getting into my more hard-hitting content. You know, I showed a little bit of that. Way of the Sword was like stepping out a little bit, showing what I can do, but this one is like, this is the beginning of when I started getting comfortable on my blog and started going more in depth and stuff. So this is going to be the beginning of that. And also, if you are reading my blog, I'm starting a new series, the 12 Rules for Monk Mode Life, in which I'll be remixing Jordan Peterson's book chapter by chapter each week, and the series will start this Friday. And it's because I have exactly 12 weeks left of my 1-year celibacy vow, so I want to make sure that I finish strong, review all that I've learned, and advance to new heights if I decide to extend it. So I don't think you want to miss out on that. So thank you guys for that. And I just want to go through a little bit of ads. And I made a new ad page. I think it's pretty dope. Look at this. It's kind of pretty. It's how to support me for free with the Brave browser. And I already showed you guys. You can earn free Pratt tokens by just clicking those ads and stuff like that. And if you download my referral link, that's one way to support me. They'll give me back that way. But then once you get the browser, you can have a little something called auto contribute, which is, whoa, what happened? Sorry. Yeah, so you have something called auto contribute, which is right here. So it'll automatically support the channels that you give attention to. So just by reading my blog articles, you don't have to do anything. I'm already verified with Brave, so they'll support me by itself. That's why Brave is so awesome. You can't demonetize creators because they're all, if you get rid of all their ads from third parties, they still can be supported by Brave. And the third way is you can actually just tip my website and also my YouTube channel only, though. Unfortunately, BitChute and MGTOW TV are verified with Brave, so they get all the back from the attention. So if you just want to watch my videos on YouTube, it works the same way. So all you have to do is just press it and then you put send a tip. You can also send it monthly. And here's a pro tip. If you are a content creator yourself, you can send yourself tips. So I have a monthly contribution of 10 baht here for myself. So you can start making content today and you can get paid next month. It'll be a little bit here. It won't be much, but you just need a little bit to give you a little bit of confidence to keep going, you know? So yeah, it's so amazing. So Brave is like the best thing to happen to me this year for sure. So yeah, check out my referral link, which is there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll post it in the description, I guess. So when you guys watch this again, you can also commission me on Ko-fi.com if you have a topic or a plug that you'd like me to cover. Or you can tip me through PayPal, same prices. If you want a tip, shout out, plug, it costs $1. If you want a topic request, it costs $3. I will do it in video and article format. So there's that. Follow my backup blogs. Once again, I said Publish OX, Publish 0x. It's a blog site where you can earn crypto for reading and writing articles. That's another way to support me for free. And then if anything ever happens to YouTube, since I spoke bad about them, maybe I'll get taken down. You can follow me on BitChute and MGTOW TV. Okay. I don't have a nice end screen. Oh, wait, no. I totally forgot. The giveaway results. Okay, so I had two entrants. Owls and Mr. Internet Funny Man. So I could have went to like a random draw website or something like that, just put their names in, random draw, but I want to do it a little bit differently, a little bit more dramatic. I like to settle things with D&D dice, so we are going to roll a d6, and Owls was first, so 1, 2, 3 will be Owls, and 4, 5, 6 will be Internet Funny Man, and we're going to do a best of 3. So let's see who gets it first. Oh man, I'm scared. 4. So that's 1 for Internet Funny Man. Oh, I want to change the music. This is too slow. Put something cool. Nah. It's okay. No. This is kind of cheery though. That's cool. No, not that. There we go. Okay, Internet Funny Man got 1. If he gets 1 more, he wins. Uh-oh. I kind of want Owls to win because he said it first. He entered first, but we'll see. Ooh, he got 1. Ooh, it's tied. You see, this is why you gotta do a best of 3. I should do best of 3. Yeah, that's fair. Best of 5 is like grand finals, though. What should I do? Actually, let's roll to see if I extend it. So if it's 1, 2, I keep it. If it's 3, 4, I extend it. 2, 1, 2, I keep it. Okay, so it will be a best of 3. So next roll wins. All right. 5. Ooh, Internet Funny Man won. Oh man. Yeah, it's crazy, man, because I wanted Internet Funny Man to win, and I was like, Owls to win. And I was like, man, I gotta write that script, man. I gotta record this already, so like he can win. But then, right before I published the script, Internet Funny Man entered. But yep, that's it. So I don't know, man. I'm messed up. I'm playing favorites. That's not nice. Internet Funny Man, congratulations. Thank you for watching my content. Thank you for finding my secret message, which was turn lead into gold, because I am an alchemist. So thank you for finding that. I'm sorry for, well, you know what? That's why you won, because you found the monetary message and you found a way to win. So congratulations, my friend. I will send you an email with the code right after this. So there we go. It's 5:59, 6 o'clock. I'm ending on a great song. Thank you guys. I will see you all on the fight.